First thing I want to say is everybody that really dislikes 6ix9ine, I'm sorry, got a story running with it today. But first, we're gonna start off with the Cardi B. Cardi B is gonna turn herself into police today. Good morning, Jack Ross, BBN. Yo, what up, Ant? What up, Mike? What up, Deborah? Everybody hit that like button. Sorry I started late today. Good morning, Miss Mahogany. Sorry I started late today, but it was nothing that was it wasn't preventable, but it's okay. What up, Miss Mahogany? What up, Barbie? What up, Daiquiri? What up, Mario? Um, what up, Tone? What up, Ava? Um, so this morning I get an alert about Cardi B, an update on the situation with the what up, Adele? What up, Tahara? What up, Aaron? I get an update on what up, Tony? What up, SK? What up, Terrence? I'm gonna call you Coogans, Terrence. We got another Terrence already. What up, NG? What up, Scott Late? What up, Hell Zint? I don't know if I can say that. I'm gonna call you Hell. No, I don't even know if I want to say that. Anyway, good morning, little wavy. So Cardi is turning herself into the police. They're not actually going to arrest her, but she is going to be arrested. She's going to have to turn herself into the police. Good morning, Lone Jedi. Good morning, Zombie. Basically, what happened was, remember the incident a while back with her and the strippers and the alleged attack? Good morning, Kenyatta. Could everybody hit that like button, please? Please hit that like button. Good morning, Helda. Remember a while back, there was a situation where Cardi B was allegedly she had some young ladies attacked at a strip club because one of them was sleeping with Offset. Good morning, Terrell. Good morning, Nikki. So what happens is the young ladies actually went to the police. And that's what she's going to be called in for, because remember, there was the situation where you had Nicki Minaj and she was going to pay for the young ladies to have lawyers. Good morning, Haliandra. Remember that? They was going to have the young lady have lawyers, and Nicki Minaj was going to pay for it. Good morning, G-Rock. Good morning, Ben. So basically what happened is now, good morning, Joanna. So basically, I say good morning to everybody. So good morning, Alex. Good morning to Doc. Could y'all hit the like button? How do I say good morning to everybody and appreciate everybody and say good morning? Because I really appreciate y'all being here with me. And y'all can't even hit the like button for me, man. Come on. Why y'all gonna do me like that, yo? Anyway, so at this moment, yes, I'm gonna guess that there's some questioning going in. And also they just have to look into a complaint. What a lot of people don't know is that often whenever you go to the police and you speak to the police, especially about an attack of some kind, for everybody that don't know, you might have to close yourself out of the chat. If you're on your phone, you might have to close yourself out of the chat, hit the like button, then open the live chat back up. Good morning, Bay. Good morning. I don't know what to call you. GFM. So basically what happened was, whenever you go down to the police and you say that you was assaulted or something like that, the police have to look into it. What the police will often do is let them know that there's, I'm not going to say an APB out on you, but what they'll let you know is that they need for you to come in. So that's basically what they basically most likely let Cardi B know, that they need for Cardi B to come in. Good morning, Marcel. They need Cardi B to come into the precinct to speak about whatever accusations was made against her. She's supposed to be doing that today. Good morning, DJ. And yes, I got the text. I'm sorry I didn't respond back. I will be responding back to it today. So basically, that's what the situation is. Cardi B is going to be responding back. For everybody that don't know, good morning, Norman. Remember, everybody that don't know, remember a while back, I was kind of upset that that story ran on Tasha K's channel because I said, because of the information that the young lady that Tasha K was interviewing put out there, I was not really able to follow through with what I had planned on doing as far as my breakdown of the situation of that was going on Queen Radio, because I was going to break down the situation the way that I saw it that was happening on Queen Radio when Nicki Minaj was doing all the stuff that she was doing, when she was trying to hurt Cardi B or whatever the case might be. Well, I was speaking to somebody the other day. Good morning, Robert Glenn. I believe it was, good morning, Joseph. I believe it was Miriam. And Miriam brought up a good point that when Tasha K did that, that kind of took all of the steam out of what Nicki Minaj was doing. And remember, I said the same thing. I said that when Tasha K did that damn interview, that made it so that I now could report on the situation that I wanted to report on, because people wasn't going to be paying attention to the thing I was going to be reporting on. All I would have been doing was piling on, and that is not good. We do not want to do that. If you want to, and I'm not talking bad about Tasha K. I'm just saying, if you want to be considered as a reputable, I'm not going to say news source, but a reputable commentary, you know, somebody that gives commentary on YouTube, I think that one of the most important things we need to do is not pile on. I think that we also must have some kind of integrity. So while I think that Tasha K should have held that particular, she should have did, oh, she is paid by Atlantic. Look at that. So I think that Tasha K should have handled the situation a little differently, because she had that young lady on there. What's up, Idris? And I believe that that young lady was lying. I had to back up off the story that I was doing, because I didn't want what I was doing to get caught up in the lying bullshit BS. Good morning, Brandon. So basically what I did was I stopped talking about the story. This is one of the stories in which I was going to talk, which I was actually covering at the time. If y'all go back a couple of weeks, y'all will see me do, I did about at least 2 videos on this particular topic. And so let's get right into it. So basically what happened is Cardi B, I'm gonna read the report for y'all. How about that? Okay, so now there's even a video. So let's go straight to that. So hold on. It says Cardi B to turn herself into police for alleged fight at Queen Strip Club. I believe that the Migos was supposedly allegedly performing that night. The 2 young ladies is believed to have been, one of them believed to have been in sexual relations with Cardi B's husband. She didn't like that none. She had them attacked or whatever. I don't know. But that's the story. Anyway, right here it says from WPIX 11, they says, and for everybody that don't know and you just want to know what's going on in New York City and you don't live in New York City, yes, Fox is great. ABC is great. What up, D-Day? 80s ABC is great. A lot of these guys are great. What's up, Daiquiri? But WPIX 11, they really be on top of shit. So go to WPIX 11 website, WPIX 11 New York website. They be on top of shit. What up, Deontay? What up, G-Rock? What up? A Native American massage. Is it supposed to say massage or message, man? What up, KD? So basically this article says Cardi B is expected to turn herself in to police Monday in a connection to a fight in the Queen Strip Club, police source said. Cardi B, born, I have no idea how to say that name, and I don't want to disrespect it, so I'm just going to say Cardi B's real name, will turn herself in to cops Flushing, sources confirmed the PIX 11. Cardi B allegedly ordered attack on 2 bartenders at the Angel Strip Club in Flushing on August 29th, said police sources. Cardi B was at the venue to watch Amigos' performance when she told allegedly had members of her entourage to attack the woman with bottles and chairs. I don't know. They did not. No editor read this before they put it up. Anyway, the 2 women who TMZ identify as Jade and Batty G required medical care following the attack. One of the bartenders is believed to have slept with Cardi B's husband, Offset, a member of Migos. According to TMZ, the attack was spontaneous and was triggered after someone threw a drink. Cardi B is from the Bronx and performed at the Global Citizen Festival at Central Park over the weekend. Cardi B will likely face reckless endangerment and disorderly conduct charges. All right, so those charges are not big. For everybody that don't know, those are not big charges. Disorderly conduct, that's not even jail time. What was the other one? I don't think it was reckless endangerment. That's probably, you could get no jail time for that. Also, these are not big charges. I wouldn't assume that Cardi B is going to be in the Hooskow anytime soon. She has good enough lawyers and enough money to not go there. What up, Tone Cone? She has enough money not to go there. So, what up, nerds? What up, Matthew? So what's up, Tony? So I don't necessarily see, nobody's blamed Nicki Minaj. I have no idea what you're talking about, American massage. I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, can you please clarify? Don't come here trolling, no bullshit, please. I'm not never jacking that. Appreciate you, Young. How you doing today, my brother? All right, but that had nothing to do with nothing. Nobody thinks that Nicki Minaj did pay for the lawyers that probably helped push the case. That's a fact. Nicki Minaj said that she was going to pay for the lawyers, but you cannot blame people for their own illegal activities. That I will agree with. What up, Nicki? I would assume anybody would want to attack anybody that slept with their spouse. So yeah, there that goes. One thing that I want to bring up was this. Hold on. What's this D-Day guy talking about? Who's D-Day talking to? Yeah, D-Day. I don't think D-Day wants to be here. What up, MMA? Thank you, Joseph. Enjoy your day too. Have a blessed one. Okay, D-Day's out of here. Bye, D-Day. It was good having you at the channel. You will never see us again. That's the easiest way to take care of that. I'm not going back and forth. I'm gonna have somebody have to have a 2-hour conversation about that shit. Yeah, that's it. That's all. You're hidden, never see the channel again. That solves that problem. What up, Matthew? No, we're talking about the whole thing regarding Cardi B having to turn herself into the police. Then after we discuss that for a little while, we're gonna discuss the whole 6ix9ine situation, which is just a bowl of fuck nuts. I don't know what's going on with that. What's up, Daniel? Oh yeah, one more thing. So hey, Miss Mahogany, could you put that link of that individual that is trying to use my face on their YouTube channel? You mind putting their mind linking their page? I need people to go to this page and complain about this motherfucker. Cool, Nikki, you can steal it. Just give me just give me some of the credit for it. All right. Yes, somebody has taken a screenshot of my face and they've decided to put it on a troll page. So I need people to go complain about the troll page so it could come down before they try to destroy my channel by making people think that I'm doing things that I'm not. I mean, I guess I've made it, once they start doing that. Really? You block people for voicing up? What you asking me? Hold on. Let's just discuss this whole Henry thing. Don't block them. The individual said I was being biased because I stated a fact. How is that voicing up? Just please explain yourself. Hold on. Let's talk about this Henry thing real quick. Because when people say stupid shit, I like to embarrass them in public. So let's embarrass you in public, Henry, because you called somebody saying that I said something that I didn't say as what was that? What did you say it was? No. As speaking up. They're speaking up by lying, by blatantly lying about what I said. You call that speaking up. So explain to me how somebody blatantly lying about what I said is speaking up. Look, you just explain that to me, please. Actually, I was just talking about Cardi B this whole entire time, and that's the problem that I have with Homeboy right now. Oh, he was responding to you. Oh, okay. I just want to be clear on that because I'm not biased. I don't have a problem with Cardi B. I don't have a problem with Nicki Minaj. I think both of them make music that I both like. I don't really hate any artists, to be honest with you. Yes, the individual's name, in case anybody want to know. I think the motherfucker's just a racist bastard, and he's trying to something like this. This is the name. Y'all could go there, please report that page. Yes, I get attacked all the time. Yes, I was just responding to you. You are correct. I was just responding to you. What up, KB? So, what up, Nori? Who's not from the Bronx no more, Nori? Well, you gotta understand. A lot of people don't understand how the celebrity world works. Think about it like this. I know what you're saying, Nori. Think about it like this. This is how the celebrity world works. There's only but so much room for whoever it is. You understand what I'm saying? You want to know why? First of all, Nicki Minaj is upset that what's up, sons? Nicki Minaj is upset that Cardi B came and took whatever spot that she thinks is rightfully hers. But how long between albums was Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj was long between albums. Wasn't she? Took like 4 years or something like that, 4 or 5 years between albums. Now, just so we could be clear, you have Eminem. Eminem dropped the album last year, then he dropped the album this year. Eminem is far superior to Cardi B. As far as the difference between ability to, Nicki Minaj, as far as the ability to be able to rap in the industry, Eminem is further away from his competition than Nicki Minaj is. Cardi B isn't taking anybody's spot on purpose. She's not intending to take anybody's spot. What is actually happening is that's the way the record in the music industry just works. It's not like you're like, oh man, I want to take that person's spot, but fans are fickle and y'all guys hate one person and love the other. Y'all can't like somebody is rare to find somebody that likes both Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. It's fucking rare. Good morning, peoples. Shout out to London. Ew. Good morning, Lewis. That's rare for somebody to like both of them. I said it's rare. I didn't say it was impossible. So what happens is they understand, yes, the media is putting, it's not even the media so much as it's their own record labels that pit them against each other. The media isn't the one that got that what's up, Tam? The media isn't the one that put Nicki Minaj's verse on Cardi B on a song with Cardi B that Nicki Minaj didn't even know that was happening. The media didn't do that. The record labels did that. No, Henry's done. I'm not. Wait, that's the guy that was talking crazy? No, but opinion is one thing. Blatantly lying about what I said is another. When people come in here and they blatantly lie about what I said, look to never see the channel again. Just look to never, ever see the channel again once you blatantly lie about something that I said. And keep going. Keep going on it. No. Because I'm not getting into an all. No, just leave it alone, Henry. You're trying to make me talk about something else other than what I'm talking about in order to get people to say, oh, he's not talking about the topic of the video. So if that's what you're going to do, I'm going to ask you to leave or I'm going to make you leave. It's one of the two. You could talk about what we're talking about or you could just decide that you don't want to. I mean, that's the way I'm working. Anyway, so I just want to make one thing. A lot of y'all forget that some of us, this is our jobs, whether it's our part-time job or our full-time job, it's our jobs. Y'all come in here or to whoever's channel and y'all try to disrupt shit, like you're trying to take food out of their kid's mouth, like you're trying to make niggas not be able to pay their lights or whatever the case it might be, because this is funny to y'all, it's entertaining to y'all. I'm letting you know right now, I kick kids out all the time because children are going to come in on anybody's channel and try to have fun in a manner that can cost that person money, could cost that person revenue, prevent that person from being able to feed their baby, pay their whatever bills. So yeah, you think Henry got to go too, right? Henry, all right, let's kick Henry out for good. Bye-bye, Henry. Let me make sure it's Henry. Yeah, I'm just going to kick him out. I'm just going to ban him from ever being able to see the channel again. That solves the problem. There's no reason. He's never going to understand, so peace. Anyway, so All right, so I'm gonna go back over the Cardi B situation one more time. All right, for everybody that missed it in the beginning, I'm gonna go back over it. So, good morning, David. Good morning, sons. So, basically, good morning, Albert. So basically what happened is on August 29th, Nicki Minaj, pardon me, on August 29th, Cardi B got into a situation with these two young ladies at a strip club where the Migos was performing at. The ladies were allegedly attacked. Upon the ladies being attacked, some time passed. They attacked by Cardi B's people. After that happened, the ladies went to the police or whatever the case might be. Now the ladies have somehow got the police to issue a warrant for I don't know if it's a warrant or whether they just want to speak with her. There's a big difference. For everybody that don't know, there's a big difference between there being a warrant and the police just wanting your person of interest that the people just want to talk to. If the police just want to talk to you and you come in, you could just talk to them and then you could go about your business or whatever the case might be. That might be what's happened with Nicki Minaj. I'm not 100% sure, but everywhere that I see, it says arrest. They want her to turn herself in. That's what it's saying. So there's a good chance that they want her to turn herself in so they could question her about the events of that night and see how that might line up with whatever the young ladies are saying or whatever the case might be. Now, with this being said, no, when I always kick people out for what that guy's done. You can go to absolutely every video that I have. I always kick people out for what that guy's done. And because of some recent shit that another channel did, or another person on YouTube did, I'm going to have a much shorter fuse when I see people being disrespectful. But I've always kicked people out for lying about what I'm saying. Always. This is not new. Every time I start talking, somebody wants to distract the conversation. So I'm just going to just start. I'm not, so if y'all saying anything to me in the chat, I'm just not going to see it. Admins, please do your job because I'm not going to be looking into the chat anymore because all people are trying to do is change the subject. So admins, please do your job. Timing people out, kicking them if it must be. Anyway, so basically what happened is I'll read the article one more time for everybody who wasn't here. Hold on. What up, Katie? Cardi B is expected to turn herself into the police Monday in connection with a fight in the Queen Strip Club, police or source said. Cardi B, born, I don't know how to say her name, so I'm just going to always say Cardi B. Cardi B will turn herself into the cops in Flushing, sources confirmed to PIX11. Cardi B allegedly ordered an attack on two bartenders at the Angel Strip Club in Flushing on August 29th, said police sources. Cardi B was at the venue to watch the Migos perform when she told allegedly had members. This is just bad English. Look at this shit. This is bad English. I think that's backwards. I can't see it, but this is fucking bad English. Like, come on, PIX. Anyway, so Cardi B was at the venue to watch Amigos performance when she told allegedly had members of her entourage to attack the women with bottles and chairs. The two women who TMZ identified as Jade and Batty G required medical care following the attack. One of the bartenders is believed to have slept with Cardi B's husband Offset, a member of Migos. According to TMZ, the attack was spontaneous and was triggered after someone threw a drink. Cardi B is at the Bronx and performed at the Global Citizen Festival at Central Park over the weekend. Cardi B is from the Bronx. Cardi B would likely face reckless endangerment and disorderly conduct charges. Yeah, you seen that, right? That was crazy. Like, what the fuck are they doing over there? So, so that's basically what's going on with the whole Cardi B situation. Don't look for her to get locked up. Don't look for her to get in jail. Look for them to be trying to build some kind of case so that the young ladies could then sue her. Look for that. Okay, don't look for Cardi B's not doing no time, not for this. This is, come on. The 6ix9ine is doing what 6ix9ine is doing, all types of different crazy bullshit, and he's not been locked up and put in jail yet. Don't look for Cardi B to get locked up or put in jail. They're just trying to sully her name a little, whoever the case might be. I'm not trying to blame anybody, anything. And what's up, Christmas? And you know, some money, remove her from some of her money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it as what it is. They trying to remove her from some of her money. She's gonna have to pay these young ladies some money at some point. Because if I'm not incorrect, Nicki Minaj did say that she was gonna pay for her lawyers. So yeah. We're gonna talk about that 6ix9ine shit in a minute. So 6ix9ine, so she's gonna definitely have to pay for her lawyer. I mean, she's gonna definitely have to, if they can prove that if they can prove that Nicki Minaj, that Cardi B had anything to do with those ladies being attacked at all, then yeah. But you got to understand, they said that it was spontaneous. Somebody threw a bottle, and then those ladies was attacked, or whatever the case might be. So something like that, you could fight to keep it a buck with you, because you could say, hey, I didn't know those guys that jumped those girls. It was just a big ass brawl and a big ass fight. I don't know nobody. I had nothing to do with anything. So you should definitely look for Cardi B lawyers to be pushing that narrative that Cardi B doesn't know what happened. She just happened to be at the club. Somebody threw bottles. There was a big fight. I don't know what the fuck anybody's talking about. All right, we're not calling anybody dumb, Tara. I don't know what the fuck. Don't kick them. So we don't know what. You understand what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta be you don't know what happened, but you know, in a melee, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it was a melee. You don't know what is happening. You don't know what is going on. So we gotta be cognizant of that. You gotta be appreciative of that, pay attention to that. That's the narrative that Cardi B is gonna push through her lawyers. So I'm gonna keep it updated. I'm gonna probably drop a video on this today. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more. I'm gonna try to drop a video on this today. All right, before we move to the next question, anybody else has any Cardi B questions? Well, if they said they went after her, they just fucked themselves up.
Cardi, what happened? Cardi, what do you think your punishment should be?
All right, one more time. It's only 29 seconds.
Cardi, what happened? Cardi, what do you think your punishment should be?
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't see her friend saying anything about they did it online. I'm not gonna report that shit either, because I don't know what the fuck. I didn't see it. You seen it, send me a link. That's all I can say. But I'm not gonna report something because somebody in the chat says it. I get a lot of trolls everywhere. So but if you got a link, send me a link. You got a link, send me a link. I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're gonna move from this. We're gonna go to the 6ix9ine situation. What up, Merc? We're gonna go to the 6ix9ine situation. What later, Matthew? Enjoy your day, man. Bless. I think Cardi play, and why Angelica says, do you think Cardi's behavior has any part to play? I think that anytime anybody thinks, or anytime you act in such a manner that seems to be aggressive, seems to be like you're constantly attacking someone else, whether it's verbal or physical, you're more likely to believe to have caused harm to somebody than somebody who isn't trying to constantly attack people. Cardi B seems to see, it seems like Cardi B is always attacking, but if you really pay attention to what Cardi B is saying she's doing, she's saying she's on the defensive. So she says that she says that she's on the defensive. It seems to me like she might also be attacking people, but I don't know what's happening in the behind the scenes, because it has been proven that Nicki Minaj is actually, some of the things that Cardi B has said that people are doing, people are actually doing. So, you know, a lot of people are throwing rocks and holding their hands. So you can't get so upset at Nicki Minaj. Pardon me, Cardi B. She has way too much hood in her. People got to understand that if you want to move to the next level or whatever the case might be, you might want to drop some of those hood antics. You know, what up, Guns? You might want to drop those hood antics. A lot of people refuse to drop the hood antics. A lot of people, for whatever their reason is, they just think that. I was having a conversation with somebody this weekend, and I was trying to explain to them that a large part of what their actual problem is that they're constantly worrying about things that don't matter. We all have opinions. It's good to have opinions. Opinions make us who we are, right? Opinions decide or help us to determine the things that we want to do in life, right? So when you can't discern or differentiate your opinions as far as from what's opinion and what's fact, that's when a lot of issue and a lot of problem might be caused in an individual's life, because they're busy thinking that their opinions is facts. I know people who do this. That doesn't make an individual or a bad person. It just is what it is. Opinions are not facts. Appreciate you, Mario. Opinions are not facts. So what people need to start doing, and it's just so helpful, just in regular everyday life, to be honest with you, keeping it above, is that what you have to do is you have to decide that you're not gonna treat your opinions like they're facts. Often we see individuals get into disputes, or see somebody's making a closed captioning complaint. Those guys is nope, but it doesn't. So I'm just gonna contact YouTube, and then they're gonna understand that my channel is under attack, and they're gonna do the same thing they did last time. They're just gonna block the motherfuckers that's sending these complaints. So whoever it is, keep sending complaints. I'm fine with it. You're not gonna stop anything. Yeah, they don't know. Like, I don't, as long as I'm not even gonna tell you the criteria for me having to have yeah, but there's a criteria for you to have to, probably Justina. I know it could be anybody. I think there's like 7 or 8 trolls in here. But it's okay. They're gonna do the same thing the last trolls did. Come try to fuck up my shit. It's not gonna work. They're gonna move on. Because I'm not gonna get upset, and they're gonna be wasting their time. So they're gonna be like, "Oh man." Anyway, so yeah, I want to move on to the 6ix9ine thing. Not for nothing. We already a half an hour in. That was good. But pretty much I'll keep y'all updated. I'm probably gonna drop a couple of more videos, maybe at least one video on Cardi B today, just talking about this particular situation. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'll just like talk about one. Also, I need y'all to go to this. I need y'all to go send messages to YouTube complaining on what's the name of that what's that website? You sent me a message on the other phone. I need y'all to complain about this guy right here, because they're trying to. I'll even show it to you. I got a picture. These people right here are trying to attack me. I'm actually going to, because of something else that I did, I actually have some connections at the I'm not gonna say connections, but I know some people I can call at I'm not even gonna say where, but I'm gonna try to have them look into this and say that they are trying to defame me publicly. And since I do this YouTube thing, maybe they'll look into it and we could find out who it is. And yeah, but they got like new laws against doing shit like this. Like doing this right here, what this individual is doing is actually illegal. So I'm gonna contact the police personally. And we're gonna see if we can get this person not just taken down, but see if it's possible that I could press charges against them, which I will. So that's the site. Yeah, I will. It won't be the first motherfuckers I press charges against. I might be able to get some good money off of this motherfucker too, or his family. You know, if he's a kid, I mean, I could sue his parents. So that works. Anyway, so tell YouTube about this individual. I don't really. I just sue. Like that's all you got to do. Like I do this for a living, so this is my way to make a living. Like I make money off of this. So since I make money off of this, them doing that is basically trying to they fucking up my way to take care of myself and my family or whatever the case might be. So I can literally sue. Yeah, yes, you can sue the parents. Yes, you can. Remember that kid? They think swatting ain't a big deal either, right? Yeah, it's defamation. Yeah, you can sue the motherfuckers. That's real talk. So that's why I'm not even upset. I'm not angry. Anybody else see any other pages like that? Please let me know. You know, you got to press charges against people like this. Yeah, you got to press charges. Well, I'll break it down like this. Remember that video that I told y'all about? I didn't want to show it because it was a terrible video. Up in that video, I actually I informed some people at the police, and they sent me to the internet task force. So I've been in contact with those people about that video that somebody put up on Facebook. So they already know what kind of character I have. So I'm pretty sure that if I go and I inform them that somebody is trying to, do whatever they're trying to do, it could be beneficial to me since I already have a previous relationship with them. So, it is what it is. Anyway, so it's not to get like too bent out of shape. Like you just gotta handle it. What up, CC? Just gotta handle it. That's it. Nothing to really get too bent out of shape over. These kids or these adults, they think that these internet crimes aren't a big deal because they do it to some random people. They don't understand that when a person does this for a living, that they're making their money off of this for a living. When you do that shit to them, that's a different crime. Like it's not no more. It's not like a misdemeanor no more. Like it's an actual crime. I'm trying not to laugh and shit, but it's an actual crime. So they don't know. And then people are gonna be like, "Oh, why are you taking it so far?" No, I plan on taking it all the way. Absolutely all the way. I plan on taking it all the way. All right, we're getting into the 6ix9ine thing right now. Yeah, sometimes I laugh. All my laughs are real. Don't get it confused. But I was trying not to laugh because it's a serious situation. And yeah, I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. Yep, Katie, 100% right. It's slander and will affect your income. And if he's under 18, his parents are fully responsible. And see all these people talking about their thing is buffering. All trolls. Wait, you're buffering also? Then I don't know. No, not. I don't have no problems on this end. I have no problems on this end. It probably is. Could be being throttled. That's a fact. It could be being throttled. But I have no problems on this end. And usually when it's fucking up, I see a problem on this end. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so let's get to this 6ix9ine thing because I do have to get to some other stuff. Good, everybody's back, so I get to the 6ix9ine thing. All right, so do y'all remember a while ago? Let me say the name of the video. I'm gonna get the name of the video real quick for you. Do y'all remember a while ago? I made a video named. It was a 6ix9ine video, and it actually got a lot of views. And the name of it was 6ix9ine protects himself. 6ix9ine protects himself from Treyway. Anybody remember that video? Anyway, I made a video about 6ix9ine protects himself from Treyway, and the entirety of the video, and I think the video that preceded that video was about how 6ix9ine needs to get away from Treyway. That's what the video was about. The entirety of the video, and I think the previous one, good morning, Jill, was about how 6ix9ine needs to get away from Treyway. I told y'all, if you go back and watch that video, a lot of things that I actually said in that video is accurate and is true. And I was getting killed over it. I was getting killed over it. I had a lot of people come into the comment section, talk about, I didn't know what I was talking about, whatnot, all types of different BS. Whole bunch of BS. I say that to say this. 6ix9ine was out of the country, right? Not this time. I'm talking about the last time. When he came back, remember when he was out of the country the last time? Didn't something go on with Shotty? I forgot what it was, but some weird shit happened when he was out of the country the last time. When he came back, that's when they arrested 6ix9ine. They locked him up for a little while, right? Now, 6ix9ine's out of the country this time. His house gets randomly searched. Nobody knows why. Obviously, somebody had to see. Now, if your house just get randomly searched and the police don't find nothing, maybe they fishing. But when your house get randomly searched and the police absolutely do find something, then 9 times out of 10, you're just a dummy. Or somebody informed the police that you had something in your house worth finding. I think it's the latter. I think that somebody informed the police that there was something in the house worth snatching. Now, with that being said, yes, Turnbike, I believe somebody is snitching. With that being said, the gun that they retrieved, I don't know what kind of gun they retrieved. Appreciate you, Nikki. I'm going to assume you're in Australia, Nikki. Yes, they've been investigating these guys for months. People don't understand how this works. Okay. For everybody that don't know, you know the Hip Hop UK. All right, that's what it is. Shout out to UK, yo. Shout out to our brothers and sisters across the pond. For everybody that don't know, the gang police is considered the hip hop police. I'm telling you this because I live in New York City. In New York City, our gang unit is the hip hop police. The reason why it is that way is because those guys monitor gangs. Most of the hip hop police is monitoring gangs. Why? Because most of the rappers that they're monitoring is in gangs. We just call it the hip hop police because a lot of times you got to get the money out of the way. You have to attack the money. A lot of these rappers and these, you know, in the music business, what they're doing is they're the ones, what's up, Voorhees? They're the ones that's actually putting money into these gangs. Think about how much money these gangs are getting because 6ix9ine is, you know, they're getting money through 6ix9ine and they're paying these gangs. These gangs are making money off of 6ix9ine. That's a better way to put it. Think about how many later Barbie. Think about how many of these gangs are making money off of 6ix9ine. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a whole huge gang over there that they're making a lot of money off of him. Some bloods, somewhere, some big homies. So the only way to really attack these guys at this point, when they start making millions of dollars, is to end their source of income. That's why the feds went after Ja Rule. Remember when the feds went after Ja Rule? Remember when Ja Rule was like, even to this day, he's bitter about it. I would be bitter too. But even to this day, he's bitter about it. And he's saying, hold on, we're not talking about what they're paying. Now, hold on, I haven't gotten there yet, Native American massage. I haven't got there yet, but hold on. So remember when Ja Rule went down? Ja Rule went down because Ja Rule was getting his money from when Ja Rule started, or the people who was actually profiting from Ja Rule. One of them was a drug kingpin named Supreme. He was part of the Supreme team. One of the people that was profiting was Supreme. He was part of the Supreme team, or he was the leader of the Supreme team. So what happened was they needed to get, they couldn't get Supreme and his people, or whoever the case was. They was trying to take down that, you know, drug operation, that gang operation. And the way that they was able to do that was they used Murder Inc. to do that. That's why Murder Inc. got absolutely dismantled. And that's why it got destroyed the way that it did. Besides that, Murder Inc. was trying to do a couple of things that other record companies and record labels didn't want them to do or whatever. So they helped get spies and they helped take down Murder Inc. What's up, Super No? So they helped take down Murder Inc. So yeah, he's still in prison. So you got to look at it like this. They take 6ix9ine, take him, send him to Dubai or wherever he's at, right? Then he's at wherever he's at. On top of that, in addition to that, right, he ends up calling for Sarah to go out there with him. He calls his wife out there with him, right? Now his wife is out wherever he's at doing whatever, right? So while this happens, his house gets raided. They're out of the country. You know what people do sometimes when they do a hit? I'm going to tell you something that people do when they do a hit and they don't want to get blamed for it. Let's say you want your wife, and this happens. This happens, so I'm not making shit up. I'm telling you I'm not. Let's say you want to hire a hitman to kill your wife or to kill a rifle or something like that. One of the things that people often do is they go on a vacation. They go on a vacation. If you go back and look at it a lot of times, and this is a fucked up thing to say, but I'm telling you, if you go back and look at a lot of times that you've seen celebrities, parents, or siblings, or somebody close to them die, look and see where the celebrity was. Often the celebrity is on vacation in another country, on tour, somewhere far away from the situation so they cannot get blamed. Now, take that into consideration, right? Now, check this out. Did anybody see Shotty from Treyway's? I don't know what phone I put it on. Did anybody see Shotty from Treyway's other phone? Anybody see Shotty's from? No. Hidden. Thank you. Hide people that do that. Don't time them out. Get rid of them forever. Anybody seen Shotty from Treyway's? Anybody seen Shotty from Treyway's? Why do I keep repeating my fucking voice? Instagram the other day. I think I got it. So okay. So we're gonna look at Shotty from Treyway's Instagram from the other day. Okay. Okay. First, you can see that Shotty from Treyway's right there. He's at the cars talking. They go 6ix9ine and back. But this is the point. Look at that, right? So right here it says And the shit looks backwards, okay? So I'm reading it backwards. I'm guessing y'all see it backwards also, so I don't know. Anyway, so it says, through thick and thin, stand tall, and all that is in emoji. I mean, in quotations. Now, look at the emojis real quick, right? They have one that's like friendly, then it turns into a devil, and then it says is one with the lip zipped. So basically, he's talking to someone. So who is he talking to? You go to the next line. It says motivation. It says badass motivation at 6ix9ine. So he's talking in codes. So he's talking to 6ix9ine. And he's telling 6ix9ine to stand tall. You know what stand tall means for everybody that don't know jail talk? I'm going to tell everybody that don't know what jail talk, what stand tall means. Turnpike got it right. Stand tall means don't talk. That's what stand tall means. Don't talk. Don't break. Don't talk. That's what stand tall means. So right there, he's telling 6ix9ine to don't talk. Tell him to stand tall. You understand what I'm saying? He's telling him to shut up, man. So he's telling him to stand tall. Right? I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. NG is always in here, and he always seems to be pretty cool. I don't know what just happened. Well, my position is he's already talked. My position is he's already on the side helping the police. My position is that's the whole entire reason that they've been messing with him still about this that child thing, because I don't think that 6ix9ine knew that I mean, I can't talk about the new situation with the other young girl that said some shit, but I just don't think that as far as with that young girl that was he got caught with initially the first time, I just don't know if I believe that he knew that young girl was underage. I just don't know. I mean, of course you have to know, don't get this wrong, but I just don't know. And I think that they're using that over his head to get them to help him break cases. Police do that all the time. I'm telling you, they try to do that shit to me. I'm telling you, I sat up in fucking county for 3 fucking months. They tried to do that shit to me. I just went and talked. That's it. I don't know nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't even know nothing. How about that? And also, I feel like 6ix9ine wants to get from under Treyway in the first place. I think he understands that it's when it's as far as he can go with Treyway, and he's just not going to be able to do any better than he currently is doing with Treyway. So I personally think that he's ready to move on and get out from under them. I don't understand what your question is. Why, Angelica? Appreciate you, Carla. Well, check this out. This is something that I found very, very interesting. So he tells him stand tall, right? The fuck? So he tells him stand tall, right? And then he says, doing better than they are. When the hate don't work, they straight telling lies. So whoever this is, there is a specific person that Shotty is talking about. I don't know who it is, but there is a specific person that Shotty is talking about. Now, I'm going to make one more comment real quick. Remember when 6ix9ine was having problems with Casanova? And Casanova just recently got into a fucked up situation, right? So who can he be talking about when he says that? When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. I'm not saying it's Casanova, but he is talking about somebody specifically. I don't know if it's Casanova, but he's talking specifically about someone. And he's saying, keep your mouth shut. That was a threat. For everybody that don't know, he threatened 6ix9ine's life. For everybody that don't know, he threatened 6ix9ine's life. That whole stand tall shit, that was a threat on 6ix9ine's life. For everybody that don't know. What up, E-Dog? What up, Atlanta Capricorn? Well, he probably wouldn't even have gotten to the gangster eye, into the public eye, if not for the gangsters. 6ix9ine's been making music for a while. So you got to think about it like that. He's telling 6ix9ine to be quiet while threatening his life. Has anybody ever seen Shotty talk to these niggas on his lives? When Shotty be talking to these niggas, they be talking so nice, but he be threatening them. But he be so polite with his threats. I don't even know if okay. Nobody's on welfare, my nigga. Stop. He's so polite with his threats. Quite frankly, usually I reset my router. I didn't reset my router today because I started late, as everybody knows. So I probably needed to reset the router, and I didn't. So that's probably what the problem y'all might be seeing is, because I don't have a problem on this side. So I might have just needed to reset my router. That's it. I didn't even know there was welfare Wi-Fi. This shit is 100% new to me. I'm keeping a buck with you. They have welfare Wi-Fi? What kind of shit is that? That sound like that should have all types of different fucking. Good morning, Tanisha. What up, Chanel? That looks like it. What up, Diamond? That looks like welfare Wi-Fi will have all types of different fucking people on there trying to steal your identity and everything else. I didn't even know this shit existed. But see, I live in New York City, and I have Optimum. So as long as you pay your Optimum bill, you get free Wi-Fi everywhere you go. But I mean, I have an actual fucking plan, so it don't even need the free Wi-Fi. But you get free Wi-Fi everywhere you go. Like, live in New York City, I got Optimum. I got free Wi-Fi everywhere. Anyway, so that's what I think is basically going on with that. I'm not saying it sounded like a threat, you know. When you told him to stand tall, that sounded like a you better situation. I think that right now 6ix9ine is outside of the country, so they can't get to him. That's why I think 6ix9ine is outside of the country. And does anybody else remember when? Does anybody else remember when Shotty was talking, and he was talking about how they have like this, the Israelis or the Arabs or something like the Mossad. He was talking about the Mossads and stuff like that. Does anybody else remember that? I remember that. He's talking about how they had the Mossads behind them or something like that. What you got to understand is 6ix9ine has these niggas behind him. Okay, 6ix9ine has these niggas behind him. Not Shotty and the rest of Treyway. The rest of Treyway don't have them niggas behind him. 6ix9ine has these niggas behind him. What up, Sab? What up, Moonlight? I personally think that 6ix9ine is talking on them niggas. I personally think that 6ix9ine is being protected. I think 6ix9ine is being protected, and they're gonna remove Shotty from 6ix9ine's side. I think they're gonna remove Shotty from 6ix9ine's side. That's what I think they're gonna do. Yeah, I think he's cooperating. I think that's why they took him outside of the country, because that was the only way that he would actually do it. Yeah. I think the whole him getting his chain snatched was like something that, and then his girl got tattooed. That's not that. That's his baby mama. He didn't want her tattooed, and the other nigga was egging that shit on. They branded her. They branded her. You can say whatever you want, but I believe I seen 6ix9ine and his baby mama together. He loves her. You say whatever you want about 6ix9ine. I believe that he loves Sarah. Yep. He is only real when she's around. Facts. She probably had no choice but to listen. You gotta understand. She probably wasn't really given a choice. Yeah, they said they got some kind of Mossad behind them or something. I remember when Shotty was talking about it. We just get that guy out of here. I don't got time for this. So you're trying to say anybody that's around a gangster can't possibly love anybody, Angela? That's impossible for anybody to ever love anybody that's be around a gangster or knows any gangsters. That's not the way that things work, Angela. I appreciate you being as sweet as you are, though. Everybody has to love somebody, yo. I don't think 6ix9ine is gonna do any time. Now you can have your thoughts. I don't agree with you, but you have a right to have your thoughts, Angelica. And I'm not gonna shame you for it either. That's your thought. I told you what I thought about it. No, you good. I also think that he's trying to feed his family and trying to give his family a better life, and so that's his way of trying to give his family a better life. I also believe that. You were on thin ice with that comment, Native American Massage. I'll let you know. Let's erase that comment. Don't time them out. I don't want that comment up. You're not doing that. Yeah, but there are a lot. I didn't time out. I just erased the comment. There are a lot of black people that do stupid shit that's probably worse than what this Chief Keef ain't in jail. This nigga Chief Keef did way worse than 6ix9ine. Chief Keef ain't in jail. He black. I'm just saying. I don't think this is a black or white thing or a black or Hispanic thing, and I just don't want to turn it into that. That's all. I think that you got a valid point. I don't agree with it, but I don't want to turn this discussion into a black versus or ethnicity war. That's all. Please don't take it no way. Appreciate you, Ike Turner. He says zeal. Yeah, that's all that is. I'm not mad at you, upset, or being, you have a right to feel the way that you feel. You are checked. I'm not gonna turn this into a black versus whatever war. That's all. That's really all. That's really all. It's hard for me to pull people culture vultures that grew up in the hood. It's just hard for me to call people culture vultures that grew up in the hood. If you fucking Lily White, you grew up in the hood, you start rapping. I just can't see that you being a culture vulture if you grew up in the culture in which you're being a part of. I think that if you're white, you grew up in the hood, don't know shit about other things, and then all of a sudden you go and you try to, be a part of like white culture, even though you're white, you're a culture vulture. Appreciate you, Aunt. Aunt's a fucking dumbass. Niggas retarded. Yeah, like you white as shit, but you grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And then now you trying to appropriate white people's culture. If you grew up in the hood, you're not part of white people's culture. I don't know. If 6ix9ine moves any further away from Treyway, I don't think that he's gonna even be repping that blood shit too much. But another blood he might represent. Don't know. Facts. You from New York, Diamond? Yeah, people don't get that because for some strange reason, people think that the only people that's allowed to rap are black people or some shit. People call Cardi B a culture vulture. She's fucking Dominican and she grew up in the Bronx. How the hell is she a culture vulture? That shit is retarded. Facts. Okay, so you Puerto Rican, so you already know about how New York and the Bronx in particular is. I grew up in the Bronx. No, I don't think 6ix9ine was blood neither. I think he's just the Bloods are using him, or I'm not even gonna say that. That's not fair. I just think that the people that are around him are using him and they just happen to be blood. Well, Philly is like fucking Bronx. Philly is like a mashup between Bronx and Brooklyn. Dominicans are black. I don't care what she says. Dominicans are black. I was locked up. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So I was locked up I got in trouble. So I was on Rikers Island for a couple months. So I was on Rikers Island. Um, some dude came in, nigga darker than me. Facts, nigga darker than me. So the nigga stink. So the nigga tried to go to the projects. That's the back and shit with whoever runs the dorm. Whoever runs the dorm usually lives in the back. They call that the projects. So there was a blood dorm. So dude went back there, but the Bloods kicked him out because the nigga needed the shot. Nigga needed to who's claiming people? Who is claiming people? I'm not talking to natural. So the nigga needed to shower. So they kicked the enjoy your day, KB. So the nigga needed to shower. So they kicked him out of the back, out of the projects. It was like, nigga, you stink. So the nigga came and tried to lay next to me. So I told that nigga, I was like, yo, look, man, I'm not them niggas. I'm not gonna try to kick you out of nowhere, but you gotta go take a shower because you're not sleeping next to me smelling like this. I'm not doing this. So he was bitching or whatever, but I'm not about all that talking shit. So he was bitching or whatever. So I just be quiet. So eventually he realized how serious I was because I told the nigga he had to move. So he went and took a shower. When he came back, the nigga was still staying. So I told him, look, man, you can't lay there. So I made the nigga go put his shit on the gate. Basically, that means you gotta leave. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta leave that dorm. You gotta go to another dorm. And I'm not no big bad guy, nothing like that. So please don't take it like that. Yeah, he took a shower, but if you don't wash appropriately, you still stink. Yeah, I know how I feel about motherfucking showers. So the nigga went to go put his shit up on the gate, and so he saw one of the right when he was going to do it, one of uh the supervisors came through. It's lieutenant or whatever the fuck. So when the lieutenant came through, the nigga started beefing. And this nigga darker than me. And he started talking about nigga this. He hate American niggas. He hate black niggas because he's not a black and he's not American. He's from some other country, right? In South America. So he hates blacks and he hates Americans. And this is black Americans and black American niggas and all type of different crazy shit. So they had to take him out the dorm. But the point that I wanted to make is this. Just because that fool didn't know that he was black, that didn't mean he wasn't black. That nigga was black. Yeah, like people really don't have to. We don't do that disrespecting people in here. No, I made sure that the nigga had soap. I went to the front and I asked the people, yo, this nigga needs soap. Like, I'm not no tough guy like that, but that nigga wasn't sleeping next to me. I always had old niggas next to me. Like if you wasn't old, or you had some, because I'm not doing that random nigga sleeping next to me shit, and then you get beef with some other nigga, and then they come try to stab you up in the middle of the night, and they end up stabbing me by accident. That shit ain't happening. So I only had old niggas next to me, and I slept. And there was a wall. The wall was right there. I was in the last fucking row. The wall was right there, and two old niggas was right next to me. And anytime their beds change, I wouldn't let nobody but old niggas sleep next to me. Fuck that shit. I'm not getting stabbed up because you got beef with some other nigga that I don't got nothing to do with. Fuck all that shit. That shit's for the birds. Well, whatever, man. Semantics, Manny. Nah, but that motherfucker was just stink. What you talking about? It wasn't giving us deodorant in there. You had to go buy your own deodorant. You know what gel deodorant is? You take the soap after you wash up, you put a little bit under your shit, dry. That's gel deodorant, nigga. What up, Ham? Yeah, people are going bugging. We done kicked out of quite a few people. But when you have a lot of people come in, a lot of times people say niggas want to have numbers, but I'm fine only having a couple. I'm fine having 40 or 50 people in here like normal. We kick out the dirt bags so we can have a good conversation. I'm fine with that. Usually we have about 40, 50 people in here. I'm fine with kicking dirt bags out so we can have a conversation. It is what it is. Hope you get that. I hope you get that squared up here. No, black Americans are black Americans. I wasn't saying the dude from whatever fucking country he was from was. And first of all, he was probably from America, not for nothing. I wasn't saying that he's a black American. What I was just saying is that he's also black. He's just from another country. That's all. Yeah. Anyway, yo, look, it's been a pleasure. I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. I heard Wayne did something like 550K. They estimated it at like 550K for 7 days, so that's crazy. They say he did Drake numbers. 750? That shit is retarded. Wait, 750 the first night or 550 the first night? Either which one of them shits is retarded. I say good morning, April. Good morning, Keisha. Yeah, you missed the show. We're about to go. I want everybody to have a beautiful day today. Two things we're gonna do today. One is everybody that got kids, make sure y'all buy a little something for the kids to enjoy. You know, maybe bring a cake home for y'all to cut up and eat. You know what I'm saying? Like do something with the kids today. Let's all do something with the kids today. Something fun with the kids. That's dope. And also let's reflect on ourselves a little. Let's look at our overall goals that we're trying to meet in life, and let's work on one of those goals today. We're gonna work on one of the goals. We're gonna be selfish today. Today's gonna be a selfish, not selfish day. Beginning of the day, what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out a way to work towards one of our goals that we're trying to accomplish. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work towards one of our goals that we're trying to accomplish. And as far as the non-selfish thing that we're gonna do today, we're gonna spend some time with our family. Today is eat dinner with the family night. How about that? That's even better. We eating dinner with the family tonight. Whether it's whoever the heck you live with, yeah, everybody's gonna get together. No TV off. Get the food all together. Whoever it is, whether it's your old lady, whether it's your mother, your father, whether it's your brothers and sisters, and y'all live within in shouting range, y'all just gonna get together. No, not cake. We're not doing cake. We're just gonna eat dinner together and talk to one another. We're gonna talk to one another. We're gonna be concerned with the people in our life that we love today. And we're always concerned, but we're gonna show them our concern today. Today we're gonna show them how much we love them and how much we care about them, because we're gonna allow for them to talk, and we're gonna listen, and we're gonna also share. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna bond with our family, and so everybody knows just how loved they are. We're gonna love each other. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.